So I'll do some more refactoring today, because if I take a look at the AI subsets, there's really no point in having walk and run separately. The only difference is that depending on the distance between the AI and its destination, we're just turning off or on turbo. And for something that simple, we don't really need a separate AI subset. So I'm going to go into the prefab window and delete run. I'll also delete the other Ybot for now. Turn on everything. Hit apply. So we now have the default Ybot blue. I'm going to go into my AI folder, characters, states, AI. I'm going to delete the run folder. We're not going to need it anymore. I'm also going to delete AI transitions. We're not transitioning from walk to run or run to walk anymore. And since we've deleted an entire AI subset, I'm going to go into the AI controller. So run doesn't exist anymore. And I should have a default AI type, none. Save and go back to Unity. Make sure that initial AI is walk and jump. And the enum is also should be set up correctly for walk. And I'll hit apply again. I'm going to go into start walking because I want this code to be under AI controller because other AI subsets are going to use it too. So copy paste it in there and delete it from start walking. We also need to take the variable target direction to AI controller. It doesn't need to be public, and neither does the AI list. So make those private. I'm going to get rid of the parameter, and I'm going to rename the function because we're not walking towards the target, we're walking to the start sphere. So that's a more correct name. We also need control, character control. I'll have that as a variable, and in the awake function, I'll look for it. Get component in parent. Character control is always on the very top. This should be private. And we now have the function in AI controller. I'll go to start walking, and we'll just need to use the AI controller from now on. AI controller walk straight to start sphere. Okay, make sure you save everything. I'm going to go back to Unity and I'll click play. Everything should be the same except we don't have run. We're getting an error message because we have some empty ability data here, so get rid of those slots. Make sure that nothing is empty here. And I'll click play again. We're getting a funny result. This shouldn't happen. We haven't really changed anything. Let me delete the Ybot blue and drag it in again. See if that's going to make any difference. I guess not. I'm gonna go to PathfindingAgent prefab, turn on mesh render, and try to figure out what's going on. So it sometimes works. This is kind of strange. And sometimes it doesn't work. Let me try decreasing the speed. 500 might be a little too much, so 50 for all three types of speed. We should be able to see it better. I think the character might be blocking its own path. I'll try starting out with carve is false. I think it's working. So speed should be at 50, and by default carving should be turned off. Let me hit apply again. The things I did shouldn't make any difference, but all of a sudden it's working again. Okay. If I look at the PathfindingAgent script, we're turning carving back on here, so it's okay that we start with it being false. Let me just try different positions and make sure that it works. Okay. For both Ybot yellow and blue, I'll try negative 0.5 on the Y. Okay, and walking seems fine. Let me try deleting it again and putting it back on just to make sure that it works. Okay. You shouldn't have these things in the prefab. Okay, so 000 for the prefab itself. And everything seems to be working fine, except we don't have run. We're just walking. Okay. I think I'm going to end this video here and do more in the next one, because you should make sure that carve is turned off by default. And speed, I think 50 is about right. Make sure that the character, make sure that the AI can walk straight towards the player. And we'll do more in the next video. Thanks for watching.